Now, 2-minute drill.
Powerhouse.
Who's got Indiana?
Oh, I think I do.
You do.
All
I got Miami. You got Indiana.
right, nice. Is it possible for Indiana,
Look at your guns.
the classic basketball school, the perennial
Newcomer.
forgotten about team that never played football, is it possible for them to repeat as champions?
I'm going to say yes.
I believe so too. I think Kurt Cignetti is already a legend, and he's just going to further cement his legacy. I don't think it might not be this year, but within the next 2 or 3 years, he's definitely going to have another title.
Well, imagine what he did for the boosters. Well, like to
Mhm.
get more recruits and like a better football program up there. Like, so just the amount of stuff they're going to pump into their football program,
Yeah,
bro, they're going to be a perennial
they already did.
powerhouse.
They already did, and they do have a great transfer this year in Josh Hoover. So Cignetti's kind of like the transfer quarterback whisperer.
Yeah.
You know, he had Mendoza last year coming in from Cal.
Yep.
Oh my God, I just
Didn't he
said
get
his
Mendoza's
name.
little brother?
They did have Mendoza's little brother, but Mendoza's little brother, he transferred to, I believe, Virginia Tech.
Oh, no wonder you asked me about that earlier.
Yeah.
So what's our expectations for Indiana this year?
For Indiana this year, I think if all goes right, they could definitely win the college football playoff again and repeat. But it is very hard to repeat. I think they're going to get second place in the Big Ten. And I can see them. I think they're going to lose in the quarterfinals this year.
That's fair. On to Miami, the runner-up from the CFP last year.
All right.
They played one hell of a fucking matchup.
They did.
Dude, honestly, like every game, this is where I made money. I bet the unders on almost every single game. And Miami snuck in as, I think they were number 13, but the CFP put them in over Notre Dame, which caused a lot of controversy. This year, the expectations are high. Darian Mensah coming in. He's going to replace Carson Beck.
Golly.
Dude, honestly, with that team, I think that your expectations for Miami should be no lower than to win the ACC and return to the CFP and give me Miami as the national football champions.
As the champion?
As the champions.
All right.
That is where Miami's going to land. That's where they're going to stay high. And honestly, I think game of the year is going to be Miami versus Notre Dame, the Catholics versus convicts too.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of bad blood, and they're going to shit all over them.
I agree with that. I do like Miami as as a favorite to win the championship. I was thinking what could be a good story is Miami loses in Notre Dame that week during the regular season.
Yep.
And then in the rematch that is going to be in the national title game, Miami beats Notre Dame.
That is a hell of a concept.
Mm-hmm.
Both of these teams have returning coaches. This season might be the greatest college football season of all time.
It's set up to be freaking phenomenal.
I have no other words.
Can't pronounce them.
And there's no more time. 2 minutes on the clock. Georgia.
Georgia.
Bulldogs.
Very interesting team. For some reason, they can acquire all the talent in the world except at quarterback. For some reason, I said this last year, it was a mistake to let Carson Beck go.
Oh, dude.
It was proven last year that if you have a quarterback, you can make it far in the college football final.
You got money too.
Look at the quarterbacks that were in the CFP final.
That's true.
Fernando Mendoza, dude. Carson Beck. Who was in the CFP semifinal? Carson Beck, Fernando Mendoza, Trinidad Chambliss, Dante Moore.
Yep. Dante Moore would have been a fucking top pick.
Georgia will probably have 10 draft picks this year.
Yep.
but not going to be from quarterback. So I could see Georgia steamrolling the SEC. Sure, like yeah, whatever you're gonna have. Like you're gonna play like Vanderbilt. They're not gonna be able to stop you. Whatever. That's gonna
Right.
be fine. That's gonna win you an SEC title, but you're not gonna win a national title until you get that quarterback, which I don't think they have. It's gonna be honestly great job from Kirby Smart recruiting all these guys, but
Yep.
until you get a quarterback that can like actually win you games,
You need a top guy.
yeah.
So what's your
So
expectations for Georgia
my
this year?
expectation, they'll probably be SEC champions, but they'll probably lose in once again. They'll probably lose in the after the bye week in the CFP.
That's sick. That's a sick
Sickening
prediction.
for the dogs.
All right. Right across the street, Alabama.
Tuscaloosa Timmy.
Dude, the rivalry, the rival tide.
Roll Tide.
This is increasingly becoming Kalen DeBoer's Alabama team. So he's had to shift it away from Nick Saban. And I think we're starting to see some of this stuff. Ty Simpson has left for the NFL. LA Rams backup quarterback, which, by the way, I don't think that was a bad pick at all. Everybody hated it. I think the Rams are setting themselves up for success after Matthew Stafford's retirement. The problem with this Alabama team is how they have all the talent in the world. And who's their okay, sorry. Reading really quick. Their new starting quarterback. I was trying to find it.
It's kind of up in the air.
It's not announced yet.
Yeah, they haven't announced that they need a quarterback.
Alabama has kind of simmered off since Nick Saban's departure. Kalen DeBoer took his Washington team to the CFP versus Michigan, versus J.J. McCarthy, and since now has taken over the reins in Alabama. I think, unfortunately, Alabama will be left out of the CFP this season in the SEC. They are going to go 8-4.
8-4 for Alabama. Okay. Yeah, usually if you don't have a quarterback at the start of the season, it's never really a good thing. Granted, it is college football.
Mm-hmm.
So, but Alabama just doesn't really have the talent, or they just don't have the same feel.
They got electric players. You know what I mean? Like they have who's the wide receiver? Williams.
Oh, yeah, Ryan Williams.
Yeah, yep. dude's a fucking dog.
Dude's
man.
Nasty.
He is good, but they just don't have it.
They just don't have it. They're not the same Bama like they used to be. Now, moving on. Tejas.
Put them horns up, dog.
Horns up. Oh, my God, don't sue us.
No, I'm not doing it.
Texas.
Jaden Daniels.
If there was any more hype, yeah, I don't know where I was trying to say that, but no, there's like last year there was a lot of hype for Texas, but this year it feels like there's even more hype for Texas.
There is,
especially with Arch Manning. I believe this is the year Texas. Like, if you want to win the national title, this is your year to do it. Texas brought in probably, I think, like 20 transfers, like 20 starters from like other schools this year.
What?
They brought in 2 of the best running backs, 2 of the best wide receivers. They brought in Cam Coleman from Auburn. Texas is going to be stacked. Texas has tons of talent everywhere you look, offensively, defensively. Texas does have a quarterback, which that's a huge step. As long as Arch Manning can kind of stays upright, I think this is Texas's national title to lose, honestly. So I think Texas is going to win the national title this year. Actually, do I? Yeah, I think so.
Is it possible?
Is it possible?
It is. Yeah.
I mean, there's so many teams this year where it's like, do I think Texas is going to win? It really depends on the matchup. But last year, Texas had a relatively young O-line. So that's kind of where the struggles came from a little bit. This year, that O-line's been solidified. Texas is going to be insane. Their football is going to be sick. I believe they're going to, you know what? Bold prediction here, Case. They're going to beat Ohio State by at least 2 scores week 2 in Texas.
Nasty.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sharon Moore's out. Kyle Whittingham is in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Bryce Underwood is running this offense. Michigan, you got a lot of potential. You also got a lot of problems. Time to figure that shit out. You cannot be running this program with the type of coaches that you've had in the past. You got the cheaters and the beaters and whatever else you want to call them. You got to get some shit straight. Your expectations for this program are to return to the CFP like you did a couple years ago versus Washington with J.J. McCarthy in the helm and versus Michael Penix. That was a hell of a game. You literally need to get the ship right. And I think Kyle Whittingham can do this. He is the coach for the job. One thing to note, this is the year of the game. And this year, I believe the game this year is in Ohio State. They are on the road because last year was in Michigan, I believe. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, we'll go with our stats.
You're correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was snowing. Yeah.
You cannot lose that game this year. And that is going to define your whole entire season. I believe that you guys have the potential to compete for the Big Ten title. And what's going to determine that is the Ohio State game on the road.
Yep.
If you can win that game, you can get back to the CFP and you can have potential. So my expectations for Michigan, they're going to be 10-2. And if they lose the Ohio State game, they're going to be 9-3. And they're not going to make the CFP.
They're not going to make the CFP.
Yeah, so it's going to come down to that game.
I think
speaking of Ohio
you're
State,
absolutely right. It will come down to that game. And I do think Michigan will pull it off. Just because it's going to be nasty weather and Michigan's just going to run the ball. Michigan's just going to run the ball the whole time. And Ohio State, offensively, we know they have tons of talent. But defensively, there's no more Arvell Reese, no more Sonny Styles, more Caleb Downs. So I think Ohio State, as much talent as Julian Sayin has, as much talent as Jeremiah Smith has, they're going to have a couple losses this year.
Mm-hmm.
That first loss is going to come week 2 in Texas.
A couple?
And that second loss is going to come the last week of the season versus Michigan. And they also might lose versus Oregon.
I love that that's the
week
last
3, or not week 3, but week 9.
Oh, man.
So, Ohio State, this year, if I'm an Ohio State fan, I'm not really too hyped.
You have a tough road ahead of you.
You have a very tough road ahead of you. I believe Ohio State will miss the college football playoff this year.
Oh, that's such a prediction. That's a really good prediction. And it's just because of the talent they lost. They had such a nasty defense last year.
It was insane.
Dude, Sonny Styles goes over to Washington Commanders.
Well, it's too bad that the Texas-Ohio State game isn't until week 2. Because right now, Ohio State, they've lost 2 games in a row for the first time in how long?
17 years.
Has to be at least.
I honestly don't have know. That information.
But it's like Ohio State, they don't lose 2 games in a row. Are you kidding me?
Yo, GTR, what up? What's good?
What up, GTR?
You're number 2, apparently. You got to become number 1, dog.
All right, Case, give me your Notre Dame preview.
Oh, you're going to love my Notre Dame. Because there is no holding back for Notre Dame. So, there's a college football rule now that if Notre Dame gets at least 12th or better in the rankings, they are automatically in the college football playoff.
Huh.
And they're not even part of a conference. These whiny crybaby back bitches decided that because they got leapfrogged by Miami, which, by the way, Notre Dame would have lost the first game anyway. So what the hell are they crying about? They are so pissed that they had to go to the committee and they made a fucking rule for these guys. Notre Dame, as much as I love your brand and your team and the culture you guys stand for, you're amazing. But this season, this is not going to be your season. And you have a deep roster this year. That's the problem. You did lose your 2 starting running backs. Price and
Love.
and to the NFL. So who do you replace them with? And the question becomes, can you sustain the success that you had last season while not reeling on the losses and lamenting on not getting to the CFP? Can you let that shit go? Well,
outside noise.
it's going to be tough because your schedule is not set up for success. And I'll be damned if, even if you make it, Notre Dame's going to be ranked number 13 this season.
Whoa.
And that is going to be some
13?
bad blood from the CFP committee. Because
13?
they're going to look at you and be like, we had to change our rules for you.
Man.
You could have one of the better records, but you're going to be ranked 13th. And they're going to leave you out on purpose because of all that crying you did.
Damn.
So you better win all your games or else you are going to be shit on.
Speaking of Notre Dame, LSU had a coach who previously coached for Notre Dame, Brian Kelly.
A.K.A. Burger King.
A.K.A. Burger King.
BK.
BK. All right, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
For years, it felt like LSU had all the talent in the world, but something was just holding them back. And they finally figured it out. They figured it out. It was their coach who was holding them back. LSU started off hot last year. They upset Clemson, which, by the way, probably turns out wasn't really an upset because Clemson sucked ass. About till week 6, it was discovered LSU actually did not have the talent to compete in the SEC when Ole Miss kicked their ass. So what do you do when someone kicks your ass? You steal their coach.
It's not usually what I do. But
LSU stole Ole Miss's coach, Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin is now at the helm for LSU, and honestly, it's such a perfect fit for Baton Rouge. Lane Kiffin represents a new era of LSU football. The transfer portal king has arrived in Baton Rouge, and the Tigers are looking to pounce. They did pounce this year, and they got Sam Levitt at quarterback. Quarterback is a huge position. LSU's back, baby. I think LSU is going to make the CFP this year with Captain Lane Kiffin at the helm.
oh shit!
That's how you do a fucking segment.
How about that's true. And this is a good segue too, because from Lane Kiffin, he tried to siphon this quarterback from Washington. So there's a reason that I put this lineup together. And you can obviously see that there's some good segues. Lane Kiffin is all about the drama. The baby mama nonstop, listening to your mama. Everybody, Lakers in 5. No,
Lakers in 5.
Washington comes under the Jedd Fisch era in year 3. So after Kalen DeBoer left, Jedd Fisch took over the helm, and now this is his program. Last year, it felt like he was on the up and up. Quarterback, DeMond Williams. I want to say Devon, but
Demon.
Demon. Demon D.
Demon D.
He is at the helm, and frankly, if he didn't get to play for LSU, that's fine. Now play for yourself. I don't give a shit if you play for Washington or not, but play for yourself this season. Have some expectations that you're going to be the best damn quarterback in college football. I think Washington can take this season, and essentially, they're going to be, I'm going to call it now. I'm going to say Washington has the season at, they're going to be 9-2. And it's going to come down to the last game of the season.
Versus Oregon.
If they can beat this Oregon team, they will sneak into the college football playoff at probably a number 10 seed.
Yep.
So that's my expectations for Washington. I think they have the offensive line to do it. They have a really badass tight end, by the way.
Yeah.
He's probably going to get drafted like maybe top 20 next year. That is like, and also, by the way, like their offense last year, they averaged 410 yards a game on offense. How do you continue that? Just keep doing what you're doing.
Good O-line, good quarterback play.
High expectations for Washington.
High expectations.
I like it.
Speaking of quarterbacks, Texas Tech.
Make a bet.
did have one of the better quarterbacks of college football. That was until it was discovered that Brendan Sorsby and the Prince of Parlays were in cahoots with each other. You know what, Casey? It's funny because I read the article, and I think I would say I bet a lot. You know, I usually bet every day.
You know what's funny as shit? I read the same article, and I know where you're going with this.
Dude, Brendan Sorsby is a betting god. This guy.
I think he was just trying to break records with his thumbs.
I think so, too. This guy, holy smokes,
Bro.
dude.
Thousands of bets.
Like a day. Like
he's literally betting on like every pitch, like in a baseball game. He's betting dollars and like whatever, but like he's just on his phone, like place bet, live bet, place bet. It's
he was throwing like 10 bands on like Indiana versus Cal State Fullerton, like NCAA hoops games, like on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Like, so shout out to him for doing that. But Texas Tech is interesting too, because Texas Tech and Indiana are kind of in the same boat, where like all of a sudden they have this NIL money, and these two teams who used to be kind of afterthoughts, are now powerhouses.
Oh, dude.
So it kind of made me think of a question: is that should college football have a salary cap?
Oh, like an NIL
cap? For an NIL cap,
say that again.
An NIL cap. So I think
yes, they should.
Okay, yeah. Oh my God.
All right. What's your expectations for USC this year? That's a good question that you asked me.
Yeah.
What do you
think about USC?
Lincoln Riley, this is your last year at USC if you don't do some damn work with your team. This is. And you are going to go from a notable Power 5 head coach to just another average Joe. I don't think that you have made enough noise for any team in any conference to be continued as looked upon as a coach with a high pedigree.
Wow.
Essentially, this might be your last job with your highest paycheck you've ever made. So if you lose this, if USC does not make the CFP this season, which
I'm surprised they haven't. They've never have.
That's the problem.
That's crazy.
And Lincoln Riley came in with high expectations to take them to the CFP.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm getting at is that USC and this team are not making the CFP. Lincoln Riley is losing his job.
Whoa.
And USC will have a new coach next season.
Dang.
Lincoln Riley will be off to the races to be a head coach of the brand new Pac-12 conference.
Okay.
He is basically taking a step down.
Taking a step down?
Yep.
Wow.
Because no other team is going to offer him that high position. Like, what other school, like, what school in the SEC or the Big 10 is going to, like, hire Lincoln Riley after, like, the years at USC proving that he did nothing?
You know, he's a great offensive coordinator. It's always been defense that's been the struggle at USC.
Hence, he's taking a step down.
Uh-huh.
If he's offensive coordinator somewhere in the SEC, I think that's a better role for him.
That's a great role for him.
Yeah. He needs to go. Well, he originally came from Oklahoma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go be the OC for Oklahoma.
Ooh, and Brent Venables, that'd be cool.
Dude, I'm telling you.
See, I think USC has enough talent to make a move this year, so they do have a very tough schedule. So, but
it is true.
Speaking of which, I believe USC is one of my sleeper teams this year.
That's fair.
We're gonna do sleepers.
That's fair. So a sleeper to make the CFP?
Yep.
That's fair. I like that.
Because they get Oregon at home. They also get Ohio State at home. So it's kind of USC they have the chance to host these big, sure. They're playing some very tough teams.
Yep.
But they get them at home this year. So if USC can take care of business at home, look out.
Hell yeah. And you know what? I'm going to mention one of my teams. I mentioned them earlier in the show. They're going to make some noise. They are they're going to be in the ACC Conference Championship game.
Okay.
Florida State. Look out for Florida State this year. They're a potential dark horse to get and make the ACC if their roster all comes together. Is there anybody else on your radar that you're looking at?
I'm glad you said the ACC because, quite frankly, you missed one of the biggest powerhouse teams of the ACC
Tennessee.
since they joined the ACC, and that's the SMU Mustangs.
Ooh, SMU.
Give me the SMU Mustangs to make it to the ACC title game versus your Miami Hurricanes.
I like that.
Sure, I think SMU doesn't really match up well with Miami, but SMU does match up well versus the rest of the ACC with Kevin Jennings at quarterback.
That's a very good pick. And another team that I mentioned. So we have already talked about my 2 sleeper teams. I'm going to reference them again. It's going to come down to the last game of the season. Washington taking on Oregon. If Washington can defeat that Oregon team in the last game of the season, watch out for them to make the college football playoff championship game versus Miami. That's also a bold prediction.
Golly. Bold prediction. That's a very bold prediction. So this kind of ties into it was a sleeper team, but also a bold prediction here. Oklahoma State.
Ooh.
I think
Them
Oklahoma
Cowboys.
State, if there was a team to go worst to first in college football, which honestly it's pretty unprecedented, I believe Oklahoma State could do it in the Big 12.
That's a pretty good bold prediction.
The Big 12 is wide open, and Oklahoma State does have now Drew Mestemaker from North Texas, who led the nation in passing last year. So North Texas is basically in Oklahoma State. I think Oklahoma State has a shot to go from worst to first and win the Big 12 championship this year.
That is a sick bold prediction. Coming up, we have the national championship predictions.
All right.
So, my bold prediction for the 2026 college football season. What do I have? I didn't really get a chance to think about this.
I got a couple of them.
Heisman Trophy winner.
Oh, that's the only one I don't have.
Ooh. I'm going to run it out now. Heisman Trophy winner. It's going to be. Give me the quarterback from LSU.
Ooh, Sam Leavitt?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
He's going to ball out. Going to ball out, bro.
Not Chambliss? It could be Chambliss. Chambliss would be a good pick. I have another kind of bold prediction. I already said Ohio State is not going to make the CFP this year. I don't think there's going to be any undefeated teams this year.
No undefeated teams.
No undefeated teams this year. That is how ridiculous this scheduling is.
There's going to be 6 undefeated. No,
yeah. No, I think the national title winner will be 15-1.
Speaking of national title winners, it is our time to talk about your prediction for the national champions of the 2026 college football season.
So I think there's a couple clear powerhouse teams.
You said clear?
Yeah. No, I think there's definitely a couple teams. I think the easiest way to do this is to kind of pick who do you think separates from the rest. Who's the cream that rises to the top?
Yeah.
And I think Oregon's on that list.
Ooh.
I think Texas is on that list.
Okay.
I believe Miami's on that list.
Yeah.
I believe Notre Dame's on that list. Just personal preference. Notre Dame's on that list.
Yep.
And who else?
Can
Did
you
I say an SEC team?
You said Texas.
I said Texas. Okay.
Yep. Can you give me your Final Four projection?
I'm gonna go Texas.
Oh.
I'm gonna go Miami. I'm gonna go Oregon. And Oklahoma.
That's
Oklahoma,
baby.
Oklahoma.
That's pretty sick.
And I think in the national title game, it's going to be Oregon versus Texas with. Oh,
it's so hard.
It's so hard. I think Oregon's going to win.
Oregon takes it.
Oregon's going to take
Dante
it.
Moore.
Oregon's going to take it
over Arch Manning.
Yep.
The number 1 and number 2 overall picks.
Wait, Arch Manning? No, we're gonna go Texas over Oregon.
Oh,
dude!
That's so gross.
You know what? I'm gonna go Texas over Oregon. It's gonna be my pick.
I like it.
Texas over Oregon, baby.
I like it. I have a completely different Final Four. Completely different. Except for one team.
Mm-hmm.
You had already mentioned them, and you have them in the final.
Miami?
Give me Texas.
Texas, nice.
Texas is going to make the Final Four with Arch Manning. Number 2, Miami. We've already talked. I'm riding high on Miami this year.
Yep.
The U is
The
back,
U.
baby. Exactly. They are back, and they're going to ride the wave, and they're going to be on high momentum coming into the college football playoff. My number 2 team, 3 team, can't count. Sorry. It's going to come from the Big Ten,
Nice.
and it's not going to be who you think it is. Who you think it is?
I would say Oregon.
It's not Oregon.
Not Oregon. Okay.
Oregon has like one of the toughest schedules this year.
They do.
And they have a good team. They do really have a good team.
Are you going to go Michigan?
Michigan.
Oh.
Give me Michigan
Wow.
to come back and make their place on the CFP.
Mm.
And my last team, it's going to be a dark horse. Ole Miss.
Hey, all right. I like that.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Those Final Four, I'm going to tell you right now, 2 of them have to get eliminated. And you're looking at a final championship game of Miami versus Michigan.
Oh, okay.
And Miami is taking it all.
Miami over Michigan? Yeah, I can
Yes.
see that. I
And it's going to come down to the game. Like a lot of these games are coming down to the last week of the season. Miami versus Ohio State. Michigan versus Ohio State. And then we're going to have Washington versus Oregon. That game's going to be huge.
Yeah.
And then what other game was out there? We mentioned it earlier in the show. Can't remember it. But that's my pick.
LSU Ole Miss?
LSU versus Ole Miss.
Mhm.
That's going to be a huge one.
Yeah.
And the Lane Kiffin game.
Well, there's Ohio State, Oregon. You got that one too.
Yep, that's a huge one. Like you
USC,
said, there's no undefeated
Indiana.
teams.
No undefeated teams this year. There's no way. There's no way.
Maybe I didn't say this in our bold prediction segment. Notre Dame is not making the college football playoff this year.
Yep.
They're getting shit left out.
So you have Notre Dame not making it. I have Ohio State not making the college football playoff. I think that's pretty bold, is in terms of football tradition.
It is.
So I think, yeah, what a freaking good episode, Case.
Dude, we have
A lot of power.
Dude, I like this season. I'm excited for this football season. Speaking of power rankings time.
Woo-hoo!
This
It's
is
America's favorite segment.
This is almost the end of our show.
Thank you guys for sticking with us this whole time. You know,
Power rankings are sponsored by Lake Tahoe.
hey, Lake Tahoe, where if you want to bury a body, just throw it in the water.
Or just don't bury bodies.
Just
Let's not do that.
don't bury bodies, just throw them in the water.
Exactly.
It's less energy.
Exactly. All right, this week on Power Rankings, we're doing pet peeves. And if I could get this screen to work, I would use it. Wish that I was on old Rocky Top
Rocket top
down in
yeah.
Tennessee. Yeah, that's a sneak peek at what the fuck I'm looking at. All right, interact.
Hey guys, just pretend you didn't see that on the screen there.
We'll go back.
We're gonna
There
go
it
back.
is.
There we
All
go.
right.
All right, good job, Case. So what do you have this week for the power rankings? It looks like we have pet peeves.
This week we have pet peeves, and I'm going to give you my top 5. Justin's going to run down his top 5.
So what is a pet peeve? It's kind of like
Annoying things.
an annoying thing someone does to you, or
You know that
like,
voice in your head that says, like, God, what the fuck is that person doing?
I have it all the time.
I have it every 17
Especially
seconds.
on air.
Yes, me
Just-
too. They're like right now. It bothers me that my bricks on the wall are not completely even on the right hand side, but you can't see that. So, all right. Without further ado, Casey, Big Schlick, the producer, schlicks. Or
Why'd you put the H in there?
that's how I say it. Big schlick. My top 5 pet peeves of all time.
Okay.
Number 5, blocking aisles at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Costco, Sam's Club, Walmart, Safeway, Fred Meyer. You put your cart sideways in the freaking aisle, you're getting punched in the face. Number 4, crowding an elevator.
Oh, God.
If you open an elevator and there's already like 16 people in there,
Just wait.
please don't fucking go in there.
Just wait.
Like, I will leave the elevator for you to go in. Like, if I'm standing in there, I see more people come in. I'm like, nope. This is my floor. Get off. I'm out. It's like my claustrophobia can't handle that many people. Number 3, blasting musics on hikes.
Oh.
If you have your speakers going. Now, granted, I will say, people do this for bears and stuff. So if you're hiking with a lot of bears in the area, you do want them to not like be jump scared. So that's okay. I understand that logic behind it. But if you're doing it and you're just blasting like Lil Wayne on the fucking trail while other people are trying to take a fucking peace hike, don't do that.
I've done that before when I was trail running, when I was in super good shape. So
that's fair.
Yeah.
Number 2, slow service at a restaurant. And what I mean by this is like
when the waiters are slow.
Yeah, you go into a restaurant and it's like super dead in there. There's like 4 people on a lunchtime, and you're sitting there and it's been 15 fucking minutes.
Like when my mom came to town that one time.
Yes. Same with when my mom came to town. For some reason, when our moms come to town, there's slow service. It took them 20 minutes to like just grab me like a beer and open it. And they were like, yeah, we're just waiting for the bartender to grab it. And I'm like, that's cool. It's a fucking Modelo. Can you just crack it open and hand it to me? Anyways, blocking aisles, crowding an elevator, blasting music on hikes, slow service. Those are my top 5.
What is your number 1 pet peeve?
Emails with no context. Please do not send me an email with no context. People do this all the time. So they send it, you read it. It's like there's a subject. Like, if you use abbreviations in your email and say, and you don't tell the person what you're referencing, it's just like a link to a fucking website. What am I supposed to do with this? You send me a document that has nothing applied to the email, and I'm like, okay, you sent me a freaking Word document for this year's market trends on steel analogies. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, email, like, please, people, just address it's common courtesy to address what you're talking about.
Yeah,
and
put an address in there.
It's like, hey, Danny DeVito, I got this new car and I wanted to see if you were interested in purchasing it. Don't just send Danny DeVito a picture of the car and let him guess what you're doing. Anyways.
Danny DeVito.
All right.
That's good. I like your list, dude. Blocking aisles, yeah, that sucks. Blasting music on hikes. I kind of agree with that, but slow service is freaking terrible.
Especially when you're hungry.
Yeah, especially when you're hungry. If there's, like you said, the 4 people in the bar and yeah, like there's not really many customers, like, yeah, there's no reason for you to be like, I mean, all right, waiters, waitresses, bartenders, you guys aren't that cool. All right. Like, you're not that important. Like, your text can wait.
You know what my problem is? That, like, I tip really well. Like, I'm a good tipper. Yeah. I'm not trying to, like, blow smoke up my own ass. I'm just trying to say, like, I know these people work in the industry for tips. Yeah. So it's like, if you have good service, dude, I'm throwing $20 at you. Like, you know what I mean? In the state of Reno, like, state of Nevada, Reno, you get, like, free drinks if you game all the time. Like, so if you're playing slots or whatever, they give you free drinks.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you more tips because I didn't have to pay for my drink.
Right.
So, but if you're, like, running 30 minutes late with a fucking glass of water.
And don't expect a big tip if you're, like, just being slow.
Yeah.
Like, what?
All right.
Good list. I like the list, man.
Thank you.
All right. Now
Justin.
it's time.
Number let's 5. Go down this list.
Number 5, pet peeves. Earbuds on 24/7. Who are you talking to?
What are you listening to?
What are you listening to?
What song's on?
Like, all right, why are you at the farmer's market with your earbuds on? Why are you at the farmer's market with your girlfriend with your earbuds on? Why are you at the farmer's market?
What'd you say?
Like, dude, like, you're not that cool, bro. Like, you're no one's on a conference call on a Sunday. What do you take your earbuds off?
Conference calls.
Number 4, speakerphone in public.
Okay.
This is especially bad if you're in a big city. Everyone rides the freaking light rail. Everyone rides the bus. there's always a freaking guy, 6 a.m. Hey, mama. This is Johnny checking in on you. How you doing?
My favorite still.
Hi, Johnny. How you doing?
The FaceTime videos.
Oh, that's kind of the same thing. Yeah, speakerphone. Yeah.
It's like, hey, Mom, how you doing?
Yeah, just on the bus, riding to work. Number 3, slamming weights at the gym.
That's a no-no.
Big no-no. You know what, little guys? No one's impressed that you can cable curl 20 pounds. All right? There's no need for you to slam the weight. Look at me. All right? I can freaking tricep extend 140 pounds. I don't slam the weights, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They have to keep replacing the equipment.
If you respect the weights, they're going to respect you back. Respect the weights. Don't slam them. Number 2, complaining about fast food.
Yeah, don't do that.
You bought a $2 McChicken.
That's probably my favorite.
What are you expecting?
That's my favorite menu item, by the way.
McChickens are great.
Yeah.
These people expect them to get 5-star Michelin-rated service at a McDonald's, at a Burger King. Like, what do you expect? You're paying $2 for a piece of chicken and shredded lettuce and mayo.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
My dad was this guy. He would go to McDonald's.
What is there to complain about?
He would go to the counter and be like, I only got like 90% of a patty. Can I get a full patty? Like,
what?
It's like, come on, we're at McDonald's.
Dude, yeah, that's not good, man. It's not good. Complaining about fast food. It's fast food. It's quick. It was thrown together by a freaking Puerto Rican who has 7 kids and is working on her second shift of the goddamn day. Give her a fucking break.
Yeah.
Next, please.
Okay.
All right.
Recap
here. Earbuds on 24/7. No. Speakerphone in public. Terrible. Slamming weights at the gym. You're a piece of shit. Complaining about fast food. Even worse than that guy before you. Justin's number 1 pet peeve. Failure to return shopping carts.
That really bugs you?
This really bugs me, Case.
Why?
So much so that I will grab shopping carts that are not in the bay. I will put them in the bay by myself.
He works for Walmart.
All right? I used to work for Albertsons. It was very bad. It was so notorious. Like, it's such an easy thing to do. Like, dude, return your shopping cart so other people can park. It's just for common courtesy. Like, in society, we live in a society.
Does it bother you?
We live in a society.
Does it bother you if, like, the parking lot's completely empty and, like, they're not blocking the spaces? Or is it more or less like...
if they're blocking the spaces, they're, like, up on the freaking, like, the bays at Walmart. I'm like,
the rock
they're
beds?
Off-roading? Yeah, they're off-roaded shopping carts. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Okay.
Like, why? I don't want to, like, ugh. So I almost fought some dude the other day, or I yelled at him because I literally saw him just leave it there. I'm like, what? Like, what makes you higher or better than the rest of us? Like, so much so, like, you don't have to return your shopping cart.
Oh my god!
Like, who are you? Are you fucking royalty? Get out of here, dude.
All right, so you admitted to being like a person that blasts music on hikes.
Yep.
I might be a guy that fails to return shopping carts. I might be that guy.
What the?
Okay, so this is okay. I'm going to justify it a little bit here.
There is no justification.
There is a little bit.
There is no justification.
So the minor justification I have is if I go to a grocery store and you're like, let's say, okay, Costco is an example.
Okay.
If I go to Costco and there's no parking until like all the way in the back of the fucking like parking lot.
Yeah.
If I go there and I have to grab a cart, go do the whole rigmarole of like shopping, come back, and there's not a cart bay for like an entire like 2 to 3 rows, I'm not walking like another 3 blocks to go put my cart away.
2 to 3 rows?
Yeah.
It's like 50 feet.
No. Not at Costco, because Costco has like the raised parking lot and sections in between. So it's like I have to take that cart in between the rows and like go around. I'm like, you know what? No other cars here.
God forbid you have to take your complimentary shopping cart back to the bay where it
God
belongs.
forbid you blast music on a hike and let everyone else listen to Lil Wayne. Anyways.
Let us know about our lists. I think my pet peeves are justifiable.
I think they're all justifiable.
They're all justifiable.
Yeah,
like, hopefully people can learn from these lists. Like hopefully, like maybe no one's ever told them that this is annoying, and this list will be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do what I'm doing, and so I can actually be nicer and be more pleasant around other people.
If you saw my honest opinion on replying about the emails with no context, like this is a daily occurrence for me, and like I will reply to people with saying, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. In a nice way, in a professional manner, I will reply and say, I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Yeah.
Like, can you please give me some more context behind why you sent me a link to a fucking website that has nothing to do with anything we're talking about?
You know what? This could be a good honorable mention here.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of our parents will do it.
Yeah.
But they will literally stop wherever they are,
walking and texting
to reply to a message.
Oh yeah,
they could be in the middle of the crosswalk downtown Seattle. My dad, he gets a text message.
Straight up, just like,
Dad, sorry, I love you, but it's you like it's a thing. It's a thing. It definitely happens.
My favorite thing is like when
or like right in the door. They'll stop like in a doorway.
My favorite thing is like when people my honorable mention, when people get mad that you have to like you're let's say you're on a path, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else is on a path and you kind of like have to juke each other a little bit.
Yeah.
I kind of laugh about it because like we'll both go the same way, then we'll go another way.
Yeah, that's
and
fun.
Like I laugh about it. I'm like, hey, we're dancing, I hate it when other
bullshit.
I hate it when the other people get mad about it. Like they're like, oh
right.
I'm just like, what the fuck you want me to do? I didn't know what way you were going.
Yeah, like,
come on, guy.
You're welcome for the dance lesson.
Yeah, exactly. Next time, pick up your feet when you walk. Fucking shuffle tard.
Or like, I know like this will happen at the gym every now and then. Maybe it's just in my head. But like people will just stare at you and they'll like try to mean mug you.
Oh,
I'm like, what are you looking at? Like, yeah, you're a fucking bitch, dude. Like, what's you ever seen muscles before?
You're right. You ever seen a dude?
Yeah, dude, come on. I think we gotta stop cursing so much. But
no, I think people like it. That's who we are.
Like it.
Fuck them. Next week, what do we got going on next week?
What do we have next week?
I think we have a little bit of a break. Week 0 of the college football season is upon us.
2 weeks away, yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's the 29th is the first college football game of the season is the 29th. It is TCU taking on North Carolina.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick.
Yee!
We didn't even talk about Bill Belichick.
He's irrelevant.
Kind of, yeah. You know what he kind of is.
In the college football standards of the world, he's not Nick
irrelevant.
Saban.
Yeah. I think he took that job just so he could score with some hot college chicks. Hot chocolate chicks.
Hot chocolate chicks.
Swiss Miss, if you will.
It's kind of racist. It's called mochaccino.
Mochaccino, Swiss Miss.
Oh man, there's so many good things.
I just snorted.
Snorted what? So many good things.
Yeah, I think. We have baseball tonight. Hopefully, the Mariners. I mean,
they suck.
The Mariners suck, but
fucking terrible, bro.
I mean, they should have. They won yesterday, but Friday night they collapsed against the Astros.
Yeah.
So they have a potential to sweep the Astros, or not sweep, but to actually win that series. So they're still in it. We have the website. The website is officially active. Casey's going through it right now.
I am.
It looks good. If we have anything you guys can see improvement on, let us know. We also have a Sizzlin Sports shop.
Yeah, we do.
If you guys need a sweatshirt for this school year coming up,
we need a sweatshirt.
Get a freaking Sizzlin Sports hoodie, bro.
We got winter coming up.
People be wondering what? Like what's Sizzlin, bro? I'm like, exactly, dude. What's Sizzlin, homie?
What is Sizzlin?
And
well, here's something funny. I'm going to tell you right now.
Okay.
If the viewers who are watching can race to the website before I go fix the prices on these, then you're going to get these hoodies for $37.
Woo!
Which is literally us taking zero profit.
What?
I have to fix
that's
that.
Not good.
Not for us. So in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to go run to our website and make sure that the prices are accurate on these hoodies.
Yeah.
This is a mistake that you could probably potentially profit off of. Not really.
Could profit
You're not going to profit. We're not going to profit.
We're not going to profit. You're just going to get it for cheap.
Yeah. Everything else, I think, is.
That. I need that jersey, dude.
You need the tank top and the Sizzlin jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I need this one.
Oh, Saturday Sports Bettors Club. Man, that looks sweet.
Ooh, give me the off-white.
That's good. Oh, yeah.
Dude, the hoodies are almost the same price as the shirts.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's a big mistake.
That's a huge
Somebody
mistake.
accidentally on purpose left it
I
at $37.
You said we cleared it.
And you want to know, this is all legal.
Scroll down there.
What
was that about us there?
I can't scroll down for some reason.
Oh, man.
I don't know why.
Who's talking? There we go.
Who's talking? Look at the bio. Go look at the
bios, guys. They're great bios.
Look at those handsome boys in that picture.
They're so handsome.
So handsome. Anyways.
All right. Well, I think that was a fun episode.
It was okay.
So I have Oregon, unfortunately, is going to win the national title. That's my pick. Casey has the University of Miami.
You.
Oh, wait, no. Did I say Oregon? I said Texas. Jesus.
What happened?
Oh, my gosh.
Don't switch up on them.
I have Texas. Sorry. Texas winning the national title against Oregon. Oregon fails to win another national title. They've actually never won one case.
They never will.
I mean, it's 0 for 0.
Oh,
that sucks, dude.
You suck. You know what this stands for? Time to fly the nest, baby. We are out.
We are out. We will see you guys next week on Saturday, right?
Yes, we'll normally be on Saturday, which is next week.
Yep, Saturday.
We had something special going on this week.
We did. Yep, we'll see you guys next Saturday, recapping all the baseball, NFL action, preseason action, Hard Knocks action, college football stories, anything that pops up, anything that is sizzling. Thank you guys so much for tuning into a very special edition of the What's Sizzlin' Sports Betting Show.
Maction.
For Big
Action.
Slick.
Michael Jackson.
My name is Justin Tapp, a.k.a. Prince of Parlays.
Lakers in 5.
See you guys next week.